Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominion 6. We are up here. Oh, there's a lot of map to the south we haven't... I didn't realize how far down the map went. We are here as Ulm in the Middle Ages. We are continuing to grow out our empire while fighting a two-pronged war against Kalim, the winged holy people, and the Chuds, which are like northern fighters. So that's what we're currently doing. If you're new here, hit that subscribe. You've been around. Thanks for watching. We're going to continue our adventures here in Dominions. I've got it set up. We are marching down with our prophet. We're marching these archers over to join a military force that's going to come over here so we can kind of kick these units out and then join the battle across this front. Our armies here are recruiting. We're building a lab here so that we can send down some magical items to kind of feed our troops, which is becoming a problem. That's where we're at right now. Let's end this turn and see what happens. Ooh, lots of battles. Lots of battles. Okay. So there's a battle of Debretha and Bell. We were attacked in both by the Vanar. So what happened here? It's probably all... I mean, what are they coming at us with? Just a bunch of spearmen? Yeah. These are mercenary spearmen and their leader, Louis the Captain. Okay. This will probably be some province defense where we had like nothing for some reason. Yeah. Oh well. No biggie. We're going to lose that. And then Bell. What did we have in Bell? This is a single... Oh! This is their prophet. Their prophet ended up attacking a province on his own? This seems like a bad move. Like somehow their prophet round up... Where was this? There's an unexpected event in Norfangs. A prospector found a small gold deposit. We're still working on the fort in Venaris. And then we have the supply issue in the Rage of Shadows. Where was this? Where was Bell? Okay. So this was him just moving across as we were moving down. And we just had some defense there. He is just very slowly, like, you know, hiring what he can to try and kick us off of the place that we are sieging. Over here, we're going to solve this problem. Now that we've built the laboratory, thank goodness, we can get rid of this problem. We're going to give Conrad a... There we go. That should take care of the supply problem. And we're going to keep making more and more of those so that we don't have a problem. So if I look here, they're carrying a thing. I need more. We're pretty close. See how supplies 287? We're pretty close on this, so I am concerned as I recruit more that this won't hold out. So this is where they moved in. So we have... You know, we're going to have to deal with this problem. We're just going to come down, and then when we can just chase them towards wherever they're trying to go. And I'm sure that our province defense around here, we don't have any, like, one province defensors. We do. So, like, we're going to kick this up at 25. I think we're okay there. Over here, we have got a huge bunch of guys there. Down here, these are all 25 province defense. I think we're fine there. So yeah, I'm going to come down so I can chase to the side. So we're going to grab this army, who includes this guy full of archers. And they're going to come down this way, and we'll take that back. Over here, again, we're just more backup archers are being recruited. We're recruiting our standard army guys here. We're getting more of these black priests who can fire off our national spell. So that is good. I have gone through... Where's the newest Black Priest? There should be here somewhere, right? There he is. So what I've done is for this army here, all of our Black Priests are set to cast Bless, so they can bless themselves. Then they summon Earth Power, Soldiers of Steel and our guys, shoot an Iron Blizzard at the enemy, and then summon a lesser Fire Elemental with their Fire Gem, and then Pew Pew with a little more, whatever spells they want after that. So that's what's going on there. Why don't you have a battle order? Stay behind troops. Perfect. Alright, that all looks good. So they're going to come down this way, and that's going to be awesome. We're holding up here. This seems okay. We could move off of this, but I don't want to yet. We have a lot of money. What do we want to do with our money? I feel like I want to, just to make sure this is safe here, I'm going to recruit a dude. And I think I'm going to build a fort on this throne. We have nobody in the water that we've seen. But we're going to keep pushing south. So this is coming in here. I don't have any big units up here. This is continuing to recruit. We have a ton of money. We can do a real big recruitment. Like, we can just... Like, we're going to have a big bunch of guys here. Let's make this 5. So I'm getting 5 of those guys in that. Where else could I do a big recruitment? Here, I've got a lot. Well, I don't have a ton of recruitment points. What's here? Regular slingers. Slingers are not that impressive. We can hire smiths, but we don't have a temple here yet, do we? No. Let's put down a temple. Do I have a priest over here? I don't have a priest. I didn't bring a priest with me. Alright, well, we need to bring a priest down. Whitrich, can you make it here one turn? No, you're going to have to take 2 turns. I'm going to bring him down so I can build a temple down this way. Anything else I want to do here? Not really. Clovis is just grabbing some extra dudes in case we need a little bit of protection. I don't want him getting snuck up on. Ooh, let's get you up to 25. Clovis, keep coming down. Again, just in case like this 1 cavalry or these 20 guys attack Clovis, I want him to be safe. But we're going to get him down here because we have 2 thrones that we're going to want to claim. And soon we're going to want to claim this. I don't know. I mean, Clovis is going to have to get all the way over there somehow. That's going to be a while. Once this is clear, I can march him across the middle. But until that's the case, I don't think we're good. Up here, Grug, I've only got 4 nature gems. I would like to make more stuff, but I don't have the gems that I really need. I feel like maybe a small army and Grug need to go out and do some gem searching. Like, we haven't searched any of these locations. I feel like I want to. So, we're going to take these guys, and we're going to put them on this dude right here, Anselm. And we're going to put these guys on, and we're going to set them to guard commander. And these guys are going to attack right away. And Grug himself... Where's Grug? Yeah, he is going to run away. So we've got a group of guys that will fight, and then he'll run away. That'll be fine. So Anselm and Grug, why don't we get you traveling over here? And let's do some site searching. Yeah, like we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like we haven't searched this. We got a lot of places we can search. And we're at least one spot away from where all the front line is, so I think we're okay there. All right. Let's end up a turn. Okay. What do we have? Conjuration complete. We're now level 6. We're trying to get to 8. What is level 6 unlocked for us? Fire snakes. The Troll King's Court. That would give us another powerful Earth Mage. Let's see here. Lamia Queen. Summon Gnome or Fey Prince. Now I'm trying to get up here. This is what I want, is the Iron Angel. That's my goal. Proclamation from Pythium. They've got a new prophet. Battle in Enedria. This is us coming in here. There really shouldn't be anything here. Oh, they paid for some province defense. That's fine. This should be... yeah. Yep, nothing there to worry about. We lost nothing. In Dovin. Is this where we have that one priest? We probably should... oh no! This is the land of the Amazons. This should be... I don't know, actually. Pegasus Riders and other garbage against these spearmen. We got light militia. I think we have this. I mean, these guys are running. These are mercenary. This is a mercenary team is what this is. That's why they're so effective. Man. We're just having trouble against these guys. Why are these so good? These are super experienced mercenaries in armor with a spear. I can't believe how poorly this is going. Well, there's not that much left of them. I'm going to run them down here next round, so it's not going to matter. Yes, we had this one high priest who joined us at some point, but I'm not worried about that. Fronswine. A few magic gems have been found. Some water gems. And the entrance to Venice has been breached. Okay, so first, we're going to take this out. Get him. Storm the castle. Ooh, Abyssia is coming up from the south. Okay. Well, this will be our big challenge in a bit, because I bet you... let's look at the score graphs. Yeah, Abyssia is up here. Calum and Veneris are, of course, dropping way down. Abyssia is our next big challenge. So yeah, we're going to storm the castle there. Over here, this nonsense. Oh, I think they lost, I think they lost their mercenaries. Did they? How much are these guys? Calum's got them. Obscuro, the Hidden Master. Oh, that's that guy that we killed. That's what that was. And then who is the Armored Fist of God? It's $98. Like, yeah, I'll hire you. That's fine. Can I hire you off of them? We'll see what happens. I don't know if I get them right now or not. I'm not sure. I've never really bid on mercenaries in all the times I've played the game. Did I get them? No, you're right here. All right. This is quick becoming an annoyance in my world. You took away my Windspire, which is giving me a gem. There are no units here. You have what? You have like 4 people. Go take this back. You go to here. It says 25, and then we'll take this back. What can I recruit nearby? Like, can I just recruit some units nearby? The problem is we've got a lot of places that have low resources, which is always the problem. Hire some militia, some archers. I could do that here. No, I think I'm better off just recruiting my national troops. So why don't we... Oh, so we'll do recruitment here. So you come down here so you can hire some priests. Here, I want us to start recruiting... I have enough generals. I'm going to want more mages. So let's get on the mage recruitment. And then let's get on, blacksteel soldiers. Down here, let's just do that over and over. Up here, we've stopped recruiting up here. We could recruit a bunch, though. I can't recruit... Oh, so my holy guys can only come from here. Got it. Okay. So with that in mind, I think what we'll do is we'll just recruit, a couple more mages. And then we'll keep going on the blacksteel flail guys for now. Down here. We're taking the castle. I'm going to save some money to spend when I come back. Clovis, come down here so you don't get ambushed by something crazy. And then what is this? We can recruit light cavalry or heavy cav. But again, not enough resource development. Alright. It all depends on if Abyssia decides to be a bunch of jerks or not. That is a problem we may have to deal with. Okay, over here, Grug, search for magic sites, please. Oh, there's some archers or something here? No. Why don't we pick up some archers while we're here? That works, because I think that we're... There we go. Keep our archer recruitment going. I never want to be without archers. Okay, so movement, recruitment. Could we do something here back at home? Could we produce something handy? You are diseased. That's no good. I really wish I had more nature gems. That really is a problem, is our supply needs. Is there somewhere... So, if I had a lab over here, I could get this shaman, and then I could give him a thistle, and he could make sacks of wine or whatever. So that might be what we do, is get over here and maybe build a lab. That sounds like that might be the plan. I don't think I have anywhere else that I can recruit nature wizards. And I really should start taking this northern part up near Nern and Belmer. That'll be kind of a path that we start looking at here in a bit. Alright, let's end this turn. Alright. I found 3 magic sites. The Hall of Merriment, the Mudfield, and the Glowing Hill. There was a battle in Debratha. Oh, they did hire... We lost this. No way. No way we won that. Yeah. I don't know. I was just... Province defense. We're going to have to actually fight. There was the battle at the Fortress Veneris. Now, let's see what's here. Okay. Oh, they got a lot going on. Okay. So what do they have? They've got archers on the walls. Spearmen, it looks like, of some type. Spears and javelins. We've got a lot of undead. We've got Varlhelm the Sage. Sacco the Chud Jarl. Who's this guy on the horse? Gluten the Vanberg. So weird, a holy man on a horse. We got people that are all blurry. They have glamour. Okay, 2 mirror image. Those will be a problem. Let's see what happens here. So arrows coming in. Earth power. Give us the power of Soldiers of Steel. Our arrows are coming in, and now the team goes. And I'm hoping that Soldiers of Steel means that this... Yeah, I think the Soldiers of Steel is really doing the work here. Because some of them are already running, it looks like. No, they're just turning around to fight us better. Our poor fire elementals just can't get in. We're getting held up by this bog of badness here. Let's speed up time. If we can break this line, I think we're fine. There we go. Okay, now we're in. All right, good. Get them, team. Yeah, and now we've breached the walls. They're routed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so what did we lose? We lost some archers. We lost some one black plate infantry. It's upsetting. 4 regular infantry. But we killed... in 107 province defense. It was almost all province defense that was on here. And we killed the Jarl, the Vanabog. We killed the Sages. We had a bunch of undead. Yeah. Cool. Alright. An enemy temple was found and it was simply razed. Beautiful. Obscuro, the hidden master, has been bought and he will fight for our cause. This and 2 more months. So over 3 months he will fight for us. And we got a new famous hero, Donner. He's super brave and has unbreakable skin. And that's told by bards the world over. I don't like the fact that Trask is talking about R'lyeh as rising. I'd rather not fight R'lyeh. That's scary and I don't like it. Alright, so Abyssia is down here. Plenty of supplies, so we're fine there. We need to take this. We have a laboratory. I think what I want to do... Did I bring any holy men? No, I did not. I failed to bring the holy men with me. That continues to be a problem. They're all in the middle map. Oh, no. I've got Clovis with me. Clovis. Build a temple right here. That works out perfect. And then, with any remaining money, let's grab some replenishment for the guys that we lost taking this place. Okay. Up here, we got this nonsense going on. Let's swing back and take our stuff back. There we go. Obscuro. what can you do for me? Can you do anything? Go search for magical sites. Up here in the Grove, we found the Hall of Merriment. We found the Mud Field. And the Glowing Hill. We can recruit Doine Seeds. What are those? So if we had a temple, we could recruit these guys. Descendants of the Tuatha, who once ruled Eru. They're guys with spears and javelins who have glamour, are stealthy, and sacred. And they have iron vulnerability, so they're weak to iron weapons. Well, that could be neat, but it's nothing I am really down for. Grab these archers. And then let's get up here and get this site searched. And then down here and here, we'll kind of ping-pong around a bit. Alright, you're going to go take that. We're continuing to build up here. Continuing to build up here. I should have... Again, new holy man. Somewhere. There he is. I probably have some quills that are ready to go. We can probably stop making these bracers. We're not even putting them on anybody. I don't remember. I don't know why. I was making them to put on guys, but we're not really doing anything with them. And I think I'm going to want these gems for something else. Is there something different we could be making? So the fire in a jar is still useful. But instead of bracers, could you be making something different? We could make barding. We have the fire in a jar, which we're making, which is not a problem. We could make more earth boots. Elemental armor, resistance to all the elements. Takes a lot of gems. We could be making these inspirational helmets for 2. You know what? Why don't you make these inspirational helmets from now on? And then you're making the great swords. What can we make instead? Nothing really. Let's put you back on research. Why don't we? I think that's what I want to do with him for now. We'll make some helmets to put on guys. But I think that's the plan there. So we're coming up here. You're moving to search for more gems. We're here. Again, we're just recruiting extra guys over here. That's fine. I think... What are those? Are those 40 enemy units, mainly gelatinous cubes and seraphs? The army is gelatinous cubes. Well, that could be a problem. We'll see. We have a lot of fire spells at our command. I don't know. I don't know what that means for us. I don't like the idea of fighting gelatinous cubes. And I don't like whatever nonsense might be happening over here. If I had the money, I could throw one of those down, but I'm good for now. Alright, we're going to build our temple, and then we're going to keep fighting back, so that looks good. Okay. Rithion, father of gods, August Princel, the vessel of might, has claimed the throne of beasts. Obscuro has searched for magic sites but didn't find any. There was a battle in Dovin. This should just be province defense. Yeah, of course. Huh. Well, that worked. We lost one guardian. Very upsetting. Ruprecht the Master Smith died from a disease. Oh no! That's terrible. I think he was the guy making our fire in a jars. So we need to put somebody back on fire in a jar duty. You. Back on fire in a jar duty, please. Alright, so we have a temple down here now. That'll start converting this over. So this is the throne of beasts that he just took. If we just marched his way, like, if I just said, you know, I've had enough, I'm coming. And again, over here, we have a lot of recruitment points. Like, let's get cheapo commander. Well, as cheap as they can. And then let's pile up and let's just recruit those over and over again. And recruit a couple of those every once in a while. Oh, this is where those caves were. Still haven't figured out how those work. Haven't had a chance to see them yet. Once we get this stuff back, we can start retaking our lands. We need to put province defense back in here. And then march this direction to take this out. And then we got to come back around and take all this from him. He's building a fort here just to be a poop. Just to be a problem. I don't like him trying to be a problem. I'm almost could attack Calum. I'm gonna go for this. I'm also gonna hand out some jars of fire. That looks good. Everyone's got one? Yes. I'm going to give this helmet to this guy, to Lothar. We're going to build... Oh, next turn we'll build a temple here. So I need a temple. But I want to take this location... and then throw some province defense in it. And then I'm thinking I'm going to try and take, like, isolate their castle. Is kind of my goal. Because if we can wipe them down a bit, we'll be better off. That looks good. We look good here. We need to search for magical sites. Up here. And, as they say in showbiz... check for the guy who's defending. Maybe I need to start going back to my smiths. I think maybe I want to go back to some smiths. They're a little bit cheaper, too. Up here. That feels good. All right. Let's end our turn. Okay. So, somebody showed up out of nowhere, and it looks like it's Pythium. So Gruntar found 4 magical sites. We found the Earth Blood Seepage, the Graveyard of the Damned, the Druid's Grave, and the Skywatch Tower. We had a cripple guy die during the march. Another cripple guy died. Another unit died from Range of Shadow. That's fine. So somebody came at this the same time we did. So at the same time we decided to attack, it looks like Pythium came over here. Pythium has some Vestals, Battle Vestals, okay, Sacreds, guys with shields, Sacred dudes, okay, it's a Sacred War. Are they all... Okay. Oh, is this their prophet? And their prophet came here. Okay, so they came to march on the province defense with a bunch of Sacreds. I don't like it. I don't like that this is our future. Then we had to battle with them, where our army ran into them after that. This is our scary force here. These guys need to hold. I need to change their battle script. Against heavily armored opponents, our flails are not as effective. Do we kill their prophet, though? That's what I care about. Because that's a big, big hit to them. I think we do. I think we've killed the prophet. I think all that's left is this armored serpent that's here. Ooh. So, we lost 17. We lost a lot of these infantries. Archers and Black Knights, I don't care about losing a couple of those. Occasionally. We killed their Serpent Lord, who was actually their prophet. And then a battle in Debratha. I'm assuming this is just province defense? Yeah. Good. We lost one Guardian. I think these might being killed by our own priests. I can't tell. And then there was a battle in the Woods of Weeping. What happened here? Special monsters. Attacked us. A barbarian horde? Oh, there was a special thing that happened. Okay. How do we lose 5 infantries of Ulm? The barbarians killed a couple. Weird. A barbarian horde has unexpectedly attacked and pillaged. That's what it was. We have a new famous hero. Stories of Anselm's brave deeds. His enormous strength are now being told by bards the world over. Well, holy moly macaroni. So that was Pythium coming at us here with that army. I am going to province defense up over here, which is not very good province defense because it's these lion tribe warriors, which aren't very strong. But we're going to go for Calum's capital at this point. Is going to be the plan. And that means this group has to make their way back down south this way. Well, if I go here, I can take this castle too. I think that's what I want to do, is take both castles. If I can take both forts, that'll really help. Okay, Abyssia has got quite an army right here. Did I not bring Clovis? I didn't. Clovis, come over here. They keep building these little structures. It's really hampering, really putting a damper on my fun times up here. Somebody not... Yeah, you're not researching. Get to researching. Okay, up here we found the Earthblood seepage. Ah, finally we got some nature gems. Graveyard of the Danged, a Druid's Grove, and a Skywatch Tower. Perfect. I don't want to go here at all because I don't want to have to deal with the possible poison, pain, bad things that could be happening. So we'll move him down here. That feels good. This is moving here. This is moving in. We're putting province defense down. So hopefully Pythium and Abyssia will be fighting each other. That would be the hope. So what's the Throne of Storms giving us? Blessed troops get shock resistance. Okay. We're getting air gems out of this. Got it. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to move down. This force here is kind of worrisome. But being that Veneris is here... Yeah, we'll just slowly kind of pump up our units here. It might be time to bring an archer group down. Yes, it is. Archer group. Come join us. Some archer replenishments. Towards the south. There are probably many mages here. There are. But not a lot of recruitment. When we get this up a bit, I think we'll start marching north with an army from here to take these provinces. Over here, this is starting to build up, but it's not quite where I want it yet. Not to move out yet. Obscure Illusionist has searched but found nothing. One of our crippled units. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we got attacked back. There was a battle in Calum. Okay, this was us moving in on the fort. A bunch of flyboys. Nothing. All province defense. We are starting to get slimmed down a little bit. There was a battle in the Woods of Weeping. What did they attack us with? Yeah, this is just... I don't know what they were coming at us for with that tiny little group of guys, but And then in Bell, I don't think I have... Oh, it's just one dude. Yeah. Like one or two dudes. I think this is all just desperation plays. In Nadra, we found some nature gems. In Nethermark, a handful of gems were found, some glamour gems. We're destroying Calum's walls, and that guy left, and I don't care about him. He was a waste of money. Oh, I got a lot going on here. We got a lot going on. Alright, so we're fighting here to take Calum's main home. We're going to grab this big old group. And they're going to come down here. So we can do the squeeze on them. Clovis is going to claim this throne of ascension. Some heavy infantries. How much do we have here? Not enough yet. Yep, that's good. Nah. Yep, that's good. Yeah, we need to keep this going. I don't know what I'm going to do against Abyssia. That's the fight I'm not sure about. Pythia, it seems like we can fight. They just have a lot of sacreds we have to worry about. But I'm not sure about Abyssia. Like, how that fight will go. Back to research. We probably have some quills that we can hand out here. Okay. What do... Yeah, I think we just keep recruiting. Just steadily recruiting up here, I think, is the plan. Meanwhile, down here... Again, just being able to give the magical protection to our guys is pretty good. And if worse came to worse, we could just turn each one of these dudes into a cannon firing fireballs at everybody. 50... I mean, I almost have enough here. Like, what are we sitting on right now? Albert, I can give you 100 guys. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to split those into there. Alright, I'm sitting on one full unit. Is all I really have here. I thought maybe I had more. But that's only 100 of our flail dudes. Which is not enough to be a big enough force to matter right now. Search for magic sites, Grug. Keep it up. I don't know why I hired this guy here. I don't remember. But he's hanging out. Good old Zeus. Hanging out here for us. Oh, that's right. We were moving archers to the south to join our forces on this flank. We're holding here to take the siege. We have some basic recruitment going on. Okay. Not a lot to do this turn. How's our research look? Concentration 7, almost to 8. Do I want to go past 8? I don't know. I think maybe I want to go into... Like, do we get anything out of thaumaturgy? Tempering the will. The forces of Ulm have their strength of mind enhanced by magic. Soldiers and beings with high magic resistance are rarely affected. Oh, so this makes us less likely to be affected by bad stuff. Okay. Well, we'll keep going in conjuration, and maybe then... I don't know. Maybe back into construction after that. We are Ulm. We are the construction people. Is what it looks like to me. So down we go. We're here. Man, I wonder how far south this map goes. We may have been in a tiny pond and not have realized it. It's hard to say for sure. Conjuration is now level 7. Clovis has claimed the Throne of Beasts. Grugtar found 2 magic sites, a Cave of Dark Rites and a Grove of Evergreens. We attacked Inarim. Ooh, province defense and something worth money. Verespama, we fought her before. I hope she's not... That's not their god, is it? I don't think it is. Are our guardians running? Oh no, they came back from war. That's not their god. Is that their god? I can't tell what that is. We keep fighting it. Varanus, some squires have been caught and interrogated. They seem to have been preparing for a large-scale attack. Well, that's no good. We've destroyed the fort in Calum. Oh, no. The walls are moderately damaged. And in Ernamine, we're working on the fort there. So there was some nonsense about to happen here. Crazy. So what do we find in Ostmark? The Cave of Dark Rites, some undead, and some nature gems. Let's go... I kind of want to get back home because we're about to hit the point where we can be done with our research. We're about to get to that point, so I want to get him home. These two just have to sit here until we take the fort. We've taken this. I think I want to build a fort here. Let's build... I don't have enough. I need 1,000 gold for palisades. Need 1,000 gold, so I gotta wait. And I am going to wait. We're just gonna build up some cash this turn. Let's just get our researchers going. Oh, we never built that temple. Let's build that temple, actually. While we're here. Does this melt? Made of ice. Oh. So over time, this castle might disappear on us. Oh, they have guards now and stuff? Huh. Alright, so these ice castles, they are a disaster. That's awful. That's crazy. Okay. I didn't realize that they were ice castles. I'm sure I read that at some point, but it just didn't click with me that that was the case. Wow. Alright, well, we got another turn to go here. Okay, a battle in Bell. Did they attack us here again? What is that? Oh, that's their prophet. So they sent their prophet here. Tell us that we killed their prophet. Tell me that happens. Oh, that was not cool. Tell me that we get their prophet killed. Let's slow this down a bit. He's got his horse. He's trying to run for it. He's not looking so good. He's got 14 hit points. Get him, team. Come on. Come on, horses. Oh, he healed for 3. Those horses are never going to catch him. Ah, he got away. Okay. Well. Too bad we didn't get him. Province defense. Don't worry about it. Varanus. A group of knights has attacked the province in an attempt to take control. We knew that was coming. I'm not worried. A barbarian horde has unexpectedly attacked and pillaged our province in Wold. That's got to be a spell that someone is casting. Worldwide, death +2, and all units are affected by Z's. The silver sarcophagus has been found and open. From its maw, unwholesome energies have emanated, affecting all with death and decay. That can't be good. There was a battle of independence. Did I never pay for... Oh, no. Okay, well, we know we lose this. We can come back for it. There's a battle in Wold. This is probably Barbarians win, I bet you. Huh. I would have thought that would have been a Barbarians win the fight. We have destroyed in Calum. We're working on Urnum. The knights are attacking us in Varnus. The Woods of Weeping are starving. And the Mastersmith died from disease. Okay. Well, that's a frustration. So, all that I can do right now is pump up a massive amount of this, because losing Mastersmiths is not cool. Everyone comes back and we fight these knights and get them off our land. Urnum we're not through, but Calum I think we are. We can break the siege here, right? No. Was it here? I thought it said we were good to go. Oh, we're starting to destroy. Gotcha. I need more things to... Hey, we can hire a scout. I need more of the supply stuff. We need to just start making more of that. For that, I need Grug back, or I need to empower somebody with earth magics. What does it take to empower? Earth, take 50 gems to go from that to that. We have a ton of death gems. We have a ton of these. You know what? We could probably do some alchemy. Like, all these glamour gems will go to astral pearls. I'm going to shove in a bunch of them to nature. I'm going to convert these water gems over. how about some of these air gems? Not a million, but just enough. So now, Albrecht. No, let's make it Conrad. Conrad, I'm going to empower you with nature. Is going to be the plan there. Then here, I guess I'm just holding these areas. How does this look? We don't have quite a full complement yet. When we get to 100, we can probably start going north. Now that I think about it. Research. Over here, I should have a new guy I need to research with. He's buried in here somewhere. There he is. Research. Have some quills. Anybody who leads troops have a helmet. More research. More research. Over here. I don't really have anybody here leading troops, but over here, I've got someone leading troops I want to give a helmet to. Robald. Have a helmet. Okay. Let's end this turn. Stuff happened. Alright. Conrad empowered himself in nature. There was an incident in Ermine. What happened here? Oh. Somebody cast a fire spell on them. Gotcha. Okay. Some crippled units, that's fine. There was a battle in the woods, Weeping Woods. This is them versus our province defense. Our province defense probably not going to win. It's barbarians and some ogres. Am I going to have to take this back? Are you really going to do this to me, game? Oh, no. Okay. Woo! I didn't think we'd win that one. I somehow left some archers here and some ogres. That must have turned the tide of battle, which is handy that happened. Because they sent an inquisitor and a goad at us. Ooh. There was a battle. Okay, this is us kicking these knights out of here. Like, hey, dubbies. This could be kind of rough normally, but I think we have the magical advantage. Yeah, get out of here. This may have been some damage, though, to us, though. Yeah, 12 infantries. I mean, we're slowly getting peeled away as we fight these battles. The Woods of Weeping. A sectarian movement emerged in the province. The false prophets preaching. Faith will decrease until you root them out. So, Woods of Weeping we need to take care of. Worldwide. The cold is unusually harsh this winter. We're destroying this, and we have access to Ermine. Okay. The woods here. Which wood is this? That this all keeps happening over and over again. The Woods of Weeping. Like, Leave me alone. If somebody takes it, they take it. I think what I want to do is I want to take everybody but Clovis, and I want to get rid of this thing in our back where there's a temple. So I just want to go take this back. There we go. Alright, what do we have going on here? Again. Did it say Calum or Ermine is breached? So we're going to breach here. Storm the castle. And take this away from them. Now that we've learned that their forts are useless to us over time, because they're going to melt. Most likely. It's quite upsetting. We're here. We took this. Again, it's all Lion Tribe. Nothing that we can use to get in the water. I'd like to get in the water and start getting some of these provinces, but I can't. But what we can do is back here at home. How's the research looking? We're almost there. About 3 or 4 more turns. But we have a bunch of gems. So, Grug, I want you to forge. Is it this? No. The Thistle Mace. I want you to make a Thistle Mace. And then we'll give that to Conrad. And then Conrad will be able to make nature items for us. This seems like a lot, but we're going to dump this real quick. We're going to be chewing through our allotment of gems quite soon. I think I might get to the point, though, where I might stop producing wizards up here. I don't know. I don't think you can have enough wizards. I don't think there'll be any shortage of them. Especially because they can cast that spell on us to stop the steel attack. And they all have fire, so not bad. We can't take Calum yet, but I'll tell you what we should probably take, and that is a break in our episode. So we're at like an hour in. So folks, we're going to stop here. Next, I've already kind of sorted out what we're doing. Let's finish this round. Let's let this round finish out here. So we're taking this. Province defense here. Of course, they've built that. This is at one of their temples. Oh my goodness. Okay. We really should be taking these provinces. You know what we should do? We should grab somewhere we had like a group of 100 soldiers, right? Like, yeah. Like, Albert, why don't you and... Is there another guy like Albert around here? Yeah, you and this guy. I want you to take these units. Don't take my guardians. I don't want to take those. Don't even take these. What I want to do is I'm going to give Albert a helmet. I'm going to give Anselm a helmet. We're going to give an extra helmet to Frederick, who's going to come along in case things go bad. We're going to get them armied up here. And it's going to be kind of your normal setup, so we can do this pretty quick. Double line up here. Like that. Next group. Double line. Like this. Oh, actually, we can do a couple on you. Yeah. So, guard commander. 5. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's already got a guard. Put these 5 on. Where's the other guy? We gave him a helmet to mark him as important. Frederick. Guard commander. Here, take these guys with you too. That's fine. Fire. Just shoot your arrows. I don't care. Alright, so I've got those. We're going to grab... Yeah, we're going to go over this episode. That's fine. Grug said it was okay. I want you up here. In battle line. These are in front. I want you up here. That's fine. I want you up here as well. In the middle. Alright, and then what we're going to do is... Albrecht, Anselm, backup leader. And then down below, we got some new mages, right? Korelman, Huneric, Ekborn, and Albrecht. No, Albrecht is a 3. I want smiths. I don't want the... Well, actually... And I'll take, give me 2 of these guys. Okay. So now, jars of fire. I wish they highlighted in all screens. So, I'm taking what? 4? Is 4 enough? I think I want Ratchus as well. Alright, so, Thorsman, Roderick, Ekborn, Ratchus, Huneric. So, let's do this in order. Thorsman, Roderick. Thorsman, Roderick. Thorsman, Roderick. Urk, Ratch, Hoon. Urk, Ratch, and Hoon. Alright, so they all get jars of fire. That's fine. Let's give our leaders these bracers of protection. So that we're good there. Let's go into here. And in here, at least, it highlights them. So in here, I want these guys to do blessing, summon earth power, soldiers, iron, blah, blah, blah. Roderick, you're a holy man. And then these guys... Summon earth power, summon lesser, perfect. They just can't do the blessing. Okay, and then we just need to put them in the right spot so they bless our troops. And I think... I don't want to put halberders on them because halberders could damage them because they're holy guys. And then, yeah, like right in the middle. Roderick, kind of down here. Like that. Erkborn. I've done that wrong. It's not at all what I wanted to do, game. I want 5 of them, thank you. Silly fools. Up here. You, I want up here. You, I want down here. And it's important that we give them bodyguards for 2 reasons. One, we're starting to see Abyssia. And if you're not familiar with Abyssia from other playthroughs or... you know, or maybe knowledge of the game. Abyssia uses a lot of assassins. And so I want my guys to have bodyguards in case assassins come after them. But now we'll move this up here, and then we're going to go through the scorpion cracks and work our way over. Okay, let's finish this episode. No, this turn. And next turn we'll do another episode. So there's a battle at Kunal. This is us just taking this little side province here. There shouldn't be much here. This should be fairly quick. Yeah. Nothing major to worry about there. We did lose some infantries of Ulm. They're starting to get through us. Their magic is starting to do it. They attacked us in the Woods of Weeping. It's another probing attack. Nothing here. Ernheim, this is us attacking their ice fortress. What's in here? A couple of their magic guys, and then just a bunch of guys on the wall. That's it. There ain't much here. Yeah. Once we take care of their attempt to attack us in the rear, they did rout our archers, which is fine. We should be fine. We should have the rest of this. We're going to mop this up. Got it. What did we lose in that, though? We lost some archers and one... Oh, no, we lost a priest-smith. Poop. We did kill a bunch of their dudes. We're working on Calum. We got a new famous hero. Arnold's brave deeds and enormous strength are now told by the bards worldwide. That is wonderful. Just so I don't forget, I'm going to province defense this up. And then our team is going to come home before any other nonsense happens here. We're working on Calum. We've now taken this fort, finally. It's got a laboratory, which is good. Oh, we can recruit archers here? Maybe a forward archer placement. And I got to move these guys down. These are more archers for here. Perfect. So, folks, next episode, we will continue our battle. We're going to be trying to take the north. We're going to be working our way south. We do have Abyssia here we have to worry about now. And I think we're going to be getting closer to some really cool magics. We did lose some of our research because of the fact that we took those smiths with us, but we'll go back to getting the research back up and running. That shouldn't be a problem, because look at all the quills. Look at all the quills we got. Gundurk. Yeah, we just need to put some quills on people. We need to put this on Conrad. How's Conrad look now? Where's Conrad? Conrad? There you go. Conrad, forge magic items. He should be able to make something here, right? Yes. He can now make the bag of wine, which produces 75 supply and costs us like no gems. So I just want you making those from now on. Okay, folks, when we come back next episode, we'll have the next turn planned out, and we'll continue on. Let's take a look at the score graphs just to see where we're at. We have plenty of control. We have... Abyssia is going fort crazy, so they're going to be a problem. They make a lot of money. No one has near the gems we do. Abyssia is doing blood. We have the most research. Agartha has the most dominion. We have the biggest army by far. And it's us and Abyssia on the Ascension throne. So it's kind of where things stand right now. Going to be fun, going to be exciting. It looks like it's probably going to come down to us and Abyssia, or Agartha too. Who knows? But we'll find out as we dig into more Dominion 6. Folks, till next time, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.